What up, family? It's your boy SNTV, man. Coming back at y'all with a news update. First up, we got Rondo, man. Rondonumba9. Everybody know him. Famous 600 member. He's been gone since, 2014? So we looking at about, 11 years? He been gone. And he's probably had about 6 girlfriends, which is normal in prison when you got, time like he got. It's pretty much with him, companionship. He know he can't do nothing with you and you can't do nothing with him. Fucking know you ain't nobody finna ride out no 40-year sentence. Like, ain't nobody finna do that. You know what I'm saying? You be lucky you get to ride with you for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But he says he's back in the mix and he's, I guess, looking. Now, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this, ladies. When you get in that situation, anything to keep yourself sane is sufficient. And at this point, man, Rondo need a pen pal. He ended up getting himself all that time when he killed that cab driver. And I still can't wrap my mind around why they even did that shit. But, yeah, it's sad. And this is that Rondo situation right now, what he got going on the internet. Basically saying he in the mix, letting the women know that he's single, DM him, getting his DM. And then they will. Because, everybody want a little clout. And even though he is in prison, he still, got clout. So, they will. But this is a perfect example of the type of shit that you don't need to be doing, thinking about doing, or even indulging in. And the man got 40 years. It's really over with for real. He gonna be an old ass man when he get out. But this is the price you pay when you in the streets doing crazy ass shit. Like, it ain't gonna rain forever. See, bad situations come around and we be like we be wanting to fix them right then, but it ain't gonna rain forever. Like, that shit gonna eventually pop. But you just gotta have faith in what you got going on. Because if you don't, that shit ain't gonna do nothing. In other news, Cairo Milly has entered the chat. Now, if you don't know who Cairo Milly is, man, Cairo Milly is the brother of Ariana, the one that was took out not too long ago, allegedly by THF. He's pretty much on the internet confirming that he feels like THF is the one that did that. He actually dissed Zoo and he dissed THF. He said he basically laughed at the 20 for 1 thing and was saying that THF was hiding. And he says that he actually want 5 for his sister. 5 bodies for his sister. When you look at how that whole situation took place and the fact that now you have somebody that's being added to the equation that had absolutely nothing to do with it because, his sister has died. I don't know exactly who this guy is. They say that he's an ex Front Street member. But he basically, declared war on THF. And he dissed Zoo. He dissed THF. He said he want 5 for his sister. And he said THF hiding. So, shit crazy, it's definitely getting real out here. The only good thing about what's going on is the fact that it's finna get cold. On some real deal type shit. Just speaking to Kyro. Motherfuckers don't know what you on like that for real. But I will say this. I know you mourning, I know you going through something. You basically lost your sister for nothing. But don't allow yourself to end up in a messed up situation, man, because you grieving. I ain't saying you ain't about that. Maybe you is, But at the same time, you only one man. And if they did do that to your sister, and you saying that she ain't do no backdoor shit like get no location away or it didn't have nothing to do with that. From my understanding, everybody's saying that Fonzo was the cause of that happening. I seen you make a post about speaking on that. If that's the truth, then you have to know that a Facebook post is what started all of that. A Facebook post is what started all of that. So what you just posted ain't helping the situation none. If you gonna get out, you gonna go out the motherfuckers, then get out and go out the motherfuckers. But warning somebody before you do something is crazy, especially THF. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you know what you're doing. And I know that you had to know that when you posted that, it was gonna probably go viral. So they will get the message. I'm just fair warning, brother. You know, be ready. I hope you know what you're doing. Other than that, y'all already know what time it is, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure that you subscribe, man. Y'all know that I got this content dropping lately. Shout out to the gang, man. Shout out to everybody that has helped me revamp the channel, you know, bring it back up to par. It's definitely getting there. We on the road to 300K. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and it's very important that y'all comment and that y'all share these videos. Again, like, subscribe, make sure that y'all comment and share these videos. When you go in that comment section, I want to hear all about what you think about these videos. You know, if possible, try to drop 5 comments at a time, you know. And that's basically it, y'all. Y'all know what I like to say. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies and try not to get slimed out.